Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Edge 30 Neo, and today I will show you how you can enable the power saving mode on this phone. To get started, pull down your notifications, extend the list, and somewhere in here you'll hopefully locate the power saving mode, or whatever it is called here, which it looks like it's called battery saver. Now once you locate this toggle, you can just simply tap on it. It will bring up a pop-up right here with the message turn on battery saver. Battery saver turns on a dark theme and limits or turns off background activities, some visual effects, certain features, and some network connections. Now to explain a little bit further past this super vague description. So dark theme, I'll start with giving one note. So this message is universal basically for all Motorola devices. So for instance, dark theme, obviously basically any phone right now has, but in terms of themes and limits or turns off background activities, visual effects as an example, here doesn't do really much, but if your device has higher refresh rate, that would be then changed from, for instance, 120 to back to 60. Which doesn't really apply to this device itself. Now, what probably will be one of the most important things that power saving mode changes is the last one, which is some network connections. Very descriptive, while the thing that it changes is really important. So what it will do is when you're not using the device, when it's in locked state like this, it just flat out disconnects from Wi-Fi and mobile data to preserve battery. Now it might be reconnecting to it every so often on some intervals, though I'm not sure, never really checked it, but just the fact that it disconnects from it might be important to some people, because this will result in you not receiving any kind of notifications that are relying on internet connection for obviously the time that it's disconnected. Now when you wake up the device again, like I just did, it would automatically reconnect. So in this case, it would sync everything that was missing, that it didn't really sync up before. But obviously, for some people that might be fairly important if you're constantly relying on internet connection on your device to be getting messages from WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, or whatever other app you might be using that requires that internet connection. In this case, you might want to stay away from this option. Now anyway, I'm just gonna turn it on right now. As you can see, once turned on, it turns the outline of the battery red, and that's basically all you get to see really that happens on the screen. So yeah. Now I'll give one more little tip right here, which is to preserve your battery a little bit further past the actual power saving mode. What you can do is turn down the phone's brightness. This will probably be one of the biggest factors in your battery life in general. So sometimes if you don't need to have your phone at, for instance, this bright, you can turn it down right away, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. And this will give you a better battery life in general. And this is completely separate from the power saving mode. So you don't need to have your power saving mode enabled. You can just turn it down. And there you go, you probably gained right now an hour or two additional battery life. So yeah, it's a pretty easy, simple way to get extra battery life for just a basic slider. But anyway, so if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.